in a lot of gay men's communities where there's a party and play or PNP, one issue that's come up is that where people are congregating to have sex, sometimes, not always, but sometimes there are people who are filming non-consensually and then using those videos as a way to blackmail or threaten other people.
Yeah.
And that is a way to get money. Or they'll say, we're going to out you as somebody who's partying / using crystal meth unless you buy us more drugs or you do this or you do that. And I just want to highlight that is like hugely, hugely like damaging to somebody's psyche. And when we're talking about communities that have historically been marginalized, we're thinking about sex and sexual spaces as a place to be vulnerable, where we can explore things and we can establish connection. And now we're seeing as adults, we are, as far as anyone can tell, people think we're consenting to going into a space, but then we get into that space that we can't talk about and non-consensual things happen.
Right.
Right.
You got a camera in your face, or you don't know if it's feeling safe or not. Yeah.
Totally. And so then people are feeling at their most vulnerable. You're your most vulnerable when your clothes aren't on, right?
Yes.
And so that's when you're being exploited. And I think that is I'm seeing a little bit of that in some of the therapy work I'm doing with gay men. Trying to recover from that and trying to figure out not just what does sober sex look like, but like what does any kind of sex look like without the paranoia that I'm being not consensually recorded.
I had a person come over. We go to the Burning Man events, and we enjoy that space. Again, they're really particular about people walking around with cameras and taking photos, and they're pretty strict on that type of thing. And I remember a man coming over and sitting around the fire with us, and him explaining that he was a very prominent politician in a couple of states over, and that this was his opportunity this was a space that he felt comfortable expressing himself, and he's just this entire other character at this event. And I was feeling really good about having met this person and sort of seeing who they are and who they really want to be, and that they've got a family and they've got a wife and kids, and that they're a politician and that they've got a public service career. And it's just like, I don't even know what that would be like to manage that, and it's pretty incredible that people are living in that sort of dichotomy or that reality.